All right, you guys got a little peek of what's to come with the music, but right now we also have to welcome someone special up to the stage to start the program. All right, we have Dr. Fabio Marchesi. Now, Dr. Fabio, yeah, give it up, woo! Now, he is a researcher, inventor, writer, and considered the greatest Italian expert in therapeutic applications of light and quantum physics applied to the metaphysics of consciousness. That's important. Now, he developed ideas and techniques useful to help people be happy, generating their own happiness, which he writes about in his new book. You got to check out that book, Enthusiasmology. Is that right? All right, I like that title. The Art of Making Yourself and Others Happy. Please give another warm welcome to Dr. Fabio Marchesi.
Thank you. Thank you to all human beings present here. I'm so excited, not only because I can share something about the most amazing discovery I have done about happiness from this place, that I think this is the place most important where someone can share information, ideas that can be useful in helping people in be happier. But most of all, I'm very grateful to be here thanks to His Excellency Ambassador Angelo Toriello. He's a crazy person that had this project. He's doing something so powerful in this place. And most of all for all the people present here, but most of all for all the people that are following us from outside this place. And this give me a huge emotion because what I learned most in my life about happiness is related to quantum physics. Quantum physics taught me so much about reality, about how reality works. Because we are used to think about happiness like something that happens when something you like happens to you, just like a response. If something beautiful happened to me, then I'm happy. And we are used to think about happiness just as a response. But quantum physics discovery of the last century, most of all quantum physics of the last century discoveries, let us as human beings have an impressive progress. We don't know. When we think about quantum physics, many people think that are something like philosophy, but we don't know that everything, all the electronics device, all the smartphone, all computer, internet, are all based on quantum physics discoveries. And because science is interested in knowing reality to produce useful things that can be used by anyone, but all the discoveries that have been done in quantum physics useful to produce a cellular phone and electronic device can be also applied to human beings. And this is a very advanced vision, the quantum field theory. Quantum field theory can let you understand something that is amazing. That's amazing. I had my slides, but I'm doing everything by myself. Oh, no. Okay. First of all, I would like to say something about happiness, because many people think that people who are suffering are better than people who are happy. So I would like to just tell you something about happiness, because happiness is in our nature. And I have a list of elements that can be useful to remind about happiness. So we are all different, unique, unrepeatable. This is one very, very delicate point, because this is come also from quantum physics. From quantum physics, there is nothing in the universe that can be exactly the same to nothing else. No one photon can be exactly the same than another photon. No one atom can be exactly the same. I know it's 100 of years that everybody say we are all equal. And we believe this and we love this. to be all equal. But in the universe, nothing can be equal to nothing else. We are all different. We are all different, unique, unrepeatable. We all have different beliefs, desires, and fears, different way of getting excited and being moved, different way to perceive, to see, to receive, and to give. There are people that have a perception of the reality that can be completely different. You know, two people can live the same experience, and one have an idea and a perception of this reality completely different than the other one. Quantum physics also tell us something very impressive, that we are co-creator of the reality we live. And each of us live a different reality based on his beliefs. So one of the biggest teaching of Einstein for me is much better be optimistic and be wrong than be pessimistic and be right. Because it's like if reality, it's like if the reality each one can live is taking information from our brain to produce a picture of the reality. So we have a responsibility on what we live, but we also have a huge power. We have a huge power on the reality we live. And we have a huge power in doing good, in doing something good to us and to others. So we all are different, but we all live in the same world. And we all need happiness. We need happiness. We cannot say this is an optional. We are machine, biological machine that work by happiness. We need happiness as we need food, as we need water, as we need air, as we need solar light. We cannot say it's an optional. This is the real reason of why we born into this world, to be happy, to generate happy, to share happiness, to produce something good with our happiness. Because what is very important to remind is that happiness is what lets you express the best of yourself. You can also be sad, survive, and do everything, your job and everything, when you are sad. But when you are happy, something changes, not only in you, also around you. Happiness is what awakens the genius that is sleep inside each human being. Your happiness gives you energy, powers on your creativity, makes you more beautiful, stronger, healthier, more lovable and attractive. When you are happy, anything you do it better. Most of all, happiness makes you empathetic. You can perceive something that your eyes don't see. And also, your happiness can activate your intuition, your direct access to the essence of things. This is why who want to keep control and have power on you don't want you to be happy. Anyone who is happy is a blessing for himself, for his family, for anyone he has around, for his community, for the entire world. From the social point of view, the advantage of happiness, economic and environmental well-being are infinite because, you know, happiness increases global health. People happy have a better health. This is known. It's not a fantasy. Increase productivity. It makes people naturally honest, kind, and collaborative. This is the most amazing discovery of quantum physics. I will tell you what's kindness and collaboration with quantum physics. This is the most amazing discovery. Now I will tell you. Happiness is what can mostly make the coexistence of different human beings naturally peaceful and constructive. You know, happy people are more honest, are more, kind, naturally. Happiness is the primary, the supreme reason why we all born into this world. And I really believe, firmly believe, that all human evil, conflict, and misery comes from lack of happiness. So a culture of happiness that lets people express the best of their self can be the most powerful response for many, many other problems that we don't see the connection by now. The good news is that every human being is a potential powerful generator and dispenser of happiness. So we are vibrating, and we can receive energy from the outside, and when we receive energy from the outside, our vibration can change. So we are usually waiting for something good happen to us to let us be happy. We are waiting for some energy that comes from others to let us be happy. But the good news is that we can also start vibrating and generating our happiness by ourselves. We don't need to wait someone else to make us happy. If all of us can start in doing this, just generate happiness, and this happiness can propagate. For me, I don't know what I can share about my speech now, but the real powerful experience is the meditation we will do at 4:30, because this meditation is a perfect application of the most advanced discovery in quantum physics. So we will synchronize all on the same rhythm. Will be a 21 minutes guided meditation. We will start all synchronizing all on the same rhythm, so to get in coherence. Then we will activate the resonance. Resonance is a principle in physics that let the energy increase. So when a group of people are in coherence, it's like the light, photons go everywhere, but when you put all the photons in coherence, you can cut the steel, because the energy is concentrated. And most of all, what is really important is to be in communion of intents. So be all together thinking in doing something good for our happiness and for the happiness of others and for the happiness of world. Some people think that it's better to work just for others, not for yourself. It can be surprising, but when you go on the plane and they say, in case of accident, first of all, keep the mask on yourself and then help others. And the same is with happiness. First of all, make you happy. Because when you are happy, your ability, your attitude in helping others, in making others happy is much, much bigger. So this is not selfish. It's think to your happiness and think to the happiness of others. Must be the same. We must go over the idea of separation. This is the biggest lesson I get from quantum physics. The separation is an illusion. We are all connected. We are all communicating. We are all in the same family. We feel us as separate, but in quantum physics this is not possible. This is the most amazing discovery in the human being. There is nothing in the universe that can be separated from the whole. So the result of this connection, we believe, we developed a science that let us believe that only what is visible is real. But this is not like this. So there is a visible reality and there is one invisible reality. And each of us have a body that can be apparently separate from the rest and can be localized in space and time. But each of us, and this is very amazing, I don't want to boring you explaining the entanglement phenomena, but if you watch for the entanglement phenomena, you will see that everything, two atoms, two electrons, it doesn't matter how big separate can be, they can communicate in real time. So the result is that everything that exists has a field that is not visible, but is omnipresent. That means that we are here now, but through our field, we have all humanity inside us. We are in connection with all humanity. And the last lesson for me, huge lesson of quantum physics, is believe in miracles. Reality is made by miracles. You need only to believe in miracles. So maybe you can spend all your life trying to make one person happy without success. You come here thinking to make the world happier, and it happened. There is no relation. More crazy it seems, more probable it is. So this is my invitation for you. And first of all, what I would like to invite you to do, because this is the one very important point I discovered, that the reality is made by intent. So intent is what you really want. So you must have an idea on what you really want. And when many people together have an intent, a beautiful intent, and are in communion of intent, that's the energy that can be created, can be infinite. So please, if you want to be in common of intent, you must to declare your intent. So please repeat with me. Yes, I want to make myself and the world happier. I'm ready. Thank you.
We have a very now important, I think it's almost the time. So, Dr. Fabrizio, whosoever is to come here, I would like kindly to request you, even the one that maybe then they're a bit skeptical about those things. Maybe they don't believe so much in those things. I mean, doesn't cost anything to give it a try, or at least to respect it, because we are trying to do a meditation in connection with the world in this moment. Maybe, I'm not exaggerating, maybe some million people, they are connected, and 4:30, that at this time, they will start this impossible but possible meditation that is called the field resonance. The light will go down. We are going to try to go in this state of meditation, connected with all the people. How much we can count, Doctor?
You know what? The secret of the power of this kind of experience is the uncertainty. We must keep the system open. So we know how many are here, but what is very important to use the quantum physics discoveries to make this very effective is to don't know how many are doing the same around the world.
That's why I said.
So what is important is to be all together in the same time, following the same rhythm. We will have a guided, will be a guided meditation, guided. So we'll use two symbols. One symbol is the smile. It's very important because we are working in the invisible. In the invisible is important the symbols. So one symbol is the smile. The second symbol is the word thank you. Thank you. So we repeat all following the same rhythm, 1 second. We here, and all the people around the world are doing the same. So it will be 21 minutes, 7 stages. The first 3 minutes, thinking at nothing. Just say thank you and smile. The second 3 minutes will be starting producing a sensation or something beautiful is going to happen to you. What Dr. McKenna have done to us, maybe you don't realize, but it is really powerful. And we are in the perfect situation to do something very powerful to all the world. So second stage, we just think to something beautiful is going to happen. Then we will send joy and gratitude to our body. Then there is another stage where we go outside our body, it's transcendence. And then every one of us will use the creative imagination to imagine a field of joy and gratitude all around, each one all around himself. And then the next stage will be to expand this field and merge this field to all the others, and expand until it gets all the humanity and all the world. So please just follow the meditation. We have a master of love that will guide with her voice this meditation.
Okay, she's going to.
We
okay,
are synchronized.
Synchronized.
All over the world.
Okay, if you think that These people, including me, we are crazy. Yes, we are crazy.
Sorry, I forget. The very important is to be in communion of intent. So think to make your life happier and think to make the world and humanity happier. As together, as we are the same, as it is the same.
Yeah, this is science. I know that you laugh. I know that some of you is saying this is, I thought that these people, they're crazy, but Ambassador Ivan is crazy. Yes, I have experienced them myself. These things work because it's energy. Our thinking, our thought, they are energy. Scientists, they are telling us today. Subquantum physics, they are telling us this is energy. We are all connected. We believe it or not. Existence doesn't care. You can laugh. And in fact, we are here to laugh. All right, so laugh about it, no problem. But as much as you laugh, existence knows what to do. You like it or not, you believe it or not, we are connected in this big field of energy. Maybe today you don't realize. Maybe another day you will realize. Even if you don't realize, the main thing, laugh, enjoy as much as you can. Thank you. And before to start, and I request all of you to applaud yourself for being here. And thank you. Where's the camera? Light down, please.